Mic check is the real one. Smart Gia Bumson, back to back at it again on the celebrity Efizzy.
The Big Brother Naija's season 7 level up has just been wrapped up with Phyna taking up the grand prize and Brian coming up as the runner-up. Look, I must confess, due to the lofty standards of Big Brother Naija in recent years, I don't think this season has made all the loudest noise. Don't get me wrong, I think this season has very interesting characters, from the very weird and crazy Hermes and Allison's relationship, to the international playboy Groovy, to the smart and intelligent Adekunle, to the very talented Brian that can virtually concoct a beautiful song from nowhere, to Elo Swag's creativity. I think there are lots of very crazy and interesting characters in this season, but I think right now, in the time and season that we are, most people are more preoccupied with the current state of the country. I mean, just look at the massive turnout in the rallies going on in the country in support of Mr. P2B. You can see it everywhere in the country, in Abuja, in Plateau, in Akwa Ibom, in Lagos, in Cross River. There are massive turnouts of youths that have shifted their focus from Big Brother Naija to actually installing a befitting leader for the country. So that's why I think that this season has been not really made all the loud noise that we are accustomed to. But without any doubt, I believe that this season didn't do bad at all. It went well, and there are a lot of talent discoveries and a lot of people that have moved up from the level that they are. They have leveled up practically. So it's beautiful, and we are looking forward to the next season and next year. You see, one thing that I've noticed about Big Brother Naija is that when you look at the history of the people who have been really successful, when you look at Messi, Ike, Efe, Lekon, White Money, and now Phyna, you find that there is an overlapping quality amongst all of them. And that is the fact that people who come from wealthy backgrounds don't stand a chance to win. They might, move up and probably get to the later stages, but they don't stand a chance to win at all. And that's just the way it is. It could be unfair, but that's just the way it is. I think that human beings are much more sympathetic to people who come from poor backgrounds, people who are regarded as marginalized, and people are much more sympathetic to those kind of people. That's just the way it is. You can't take it away from people. Well, I think the argument is that if you come from a rich background, then what do you need the money for? We should just take that money and uplift somebody that comes from a poor background. And also, I think that this is not about talent. It is not about talent at all. And I think if it's about talent, this season, Phyna shouldn't have won. I think Brian and Adekunle are much more talented than the rest. And without any doubt, they deserve to win. But basically, Nigerians are looking for someone who represents them, who talks like them, who behaves like them, a typical Nigerian. And one thing that you can see from all these winners in the previous years is that they have that generic Nigerian behavior. And from the jump, I actually thought that Shex wasn't going to make it because he doesn't really have that generic Nigerian behavior. And Nigerians are looking for people who actually look like them, who behaves like them. And if they find out in somebody, you're going to see the massive support regardless of whether he's talented or not. So that is one of the big giveaways. So when you look at Phyna, you realize that she's a very typical Nigerian. She speaks pidgin, she plays a lot, she exclaims. She's basically herself. And that is one of the things that stand out about her in these episodes. When you look at White Money, he has that Igbo accent. And basically White Money actually had a plan from the jump. And people are actually looking for something that is quite similar to them. So if you have that, you're much more likely to make it up there further than somebody who has distinct qualities. So when you come from a wealthy background like Shex and you have that British swagger, man, that's a huge turn off for most people, and you're not really gonna make it. So without any doubt, I think it was a beautiful show. It was wonderful, it was exciting, and it's a wrap. And we can all now focus on installing a capable leader for this country. It's your boy, Smart J Bamson, back to back at it again on the celebrity Efizzy. Let me know what you think in your comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out.